What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this Friday night whistle. I'm back, man. Friday night. I think I'm back for the season. Well, the season's over, so I thought I was going to be good for the season. But anyway, welcome, man. Welcome. Tonight's show, it's all about those coordinators, man. I got some stuff to talk about. Just to give you some pointers to my breakdown of what I thought about the meeting and everything. But like I said, I don't know if I'm going to join me tonight. I didn't invite nobody. So, but we're going to do it by ourselves. So you guys keep commenting, man. You guys keep talking. You got questions, put them in there. I'll try to ask them as much as I can. But, yeah, let's have a little fun. Ain't going to be here all night, so we're going to do a little bit of talking, but it won't be all night, all right? Anyway, let me get a quick shout-out to the people that's in the chat right now. We got King Tradeway, what's going on? Mr. Terry Lloyd's in the house. Larry, what's going on? Florida Dunley's in the house. Prince Kell, what's going on, man? How you been? Haven't seen well. Like I said, we got a couple people in the chat, man. Like I say, I didn't mention this. I just thought about it yesterday. I said I'm gonna do a show because of the press conference. So, but tomorrow, we got a big show tomorrow too. But anyway, let's talk about this breakdown, man. This is what happened yesterday. We had three. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Whatever it was, you had the offensive coordinator, you had the defensive coordinator, as well as the special team coordinator. Like I said, it wasn't a headlining, grabbing press conference. Wasn't quoted like he had this fast and furious type stuff. It was just a lot of information that was talked about what's going to be headed to 2026 season. The philosophy, the culture, and the schematics. That's pretty much what it was. Like I said, Tommy Reese, man, he was talking about his biggest takeaway, what I heard from him, was about structure and clarity. So Reese made it clear that the offense is being built with the quarterbacks in mind, not forced. Like I'm gonna say, like the last regime, they kind of force the kid to do certain things. So that's my take. So, but yeah. He said, "This is, like I said, with the quarterback in mind, and he's not going to force it. He's going to work on his time and his rhythm and his decision making. So making more efficient efficient quarterback. So I like when I heard that. I said, okay, this guy here, he's coming in he got a plan. He ain't just coming in there and being a robot. He has a plan. He's gonna make this guy." Really focus on what he's going to be doing. What's going on, Clutch? John Tay, what's going on? Buzz, what's going on? He said, are you a Falcon fan? I'm a Falcon fan. What the hell? Yeah, man. Yeah, I am. That's a weird question. But yes, I'm a Falcon fan, man. Yes. What did he say? So, you feel like our new coach can be good? I actually think he's going to be pretty good, man. I actually think he's going to be a real good coach because you see the structure already. The structure is being implemented right now. They can't get with the players right now because that's the NFL thing right now. What's up, Miss Sonia Howe? But yeah, man, I thought he the coordinators, I thought they speak highly of him. So he doesn't seem to be like getting in the way. If you hear what Jeff said, I go into that more, but it seemed like everything in the last couple of years was like, we're going to do it this way. You couldn't make your own decision. You couldn't, you had to do it that way. So this guy here is letting these guys do their thing, and they're going to work together as one. So, but yeah, man, it's gonna be great. What's up, George Tex boy? He said, Coach Avian family. He said, handed a new era is here. Yeah, man, it's a new era. You can, I don't know if you guys, but I feel it. I feel something that's a little bit more exciting, but I don't think it's gonna be a rush job. Like I think we're gonna win some games because these guys are really talking about winning, and they're talking about developing. They're not just gonna put a guy because he has talent. They're gonna make him work out here. Mr. Lord said, "What excites me about this coaching staff? They seem that they would not leave anything up to chance." Yes, exactly. That's the point I'm making here also. And like I said, he would ask questions about the quarterback situation. He said Michael was doing his rehab, and he don't expect Russell. He doesn't expect him to be rushed, but he's confident that he's going to be healthy when it's time to go, mentally and physically. So in other words, he's going to make sure he's talking to this kid, unlike the last group, you know. But what stood out also was the communication and the collaboration and the detail. He was very detailed about what he's going to do, man. And we didn't hear that a lot. So, okay, what we got here? What's going on, Mike? He said, "What's up, y'all? Will y'all be a better team with better coaches, but still might not make the playoffs due to scheduling this year?" But we're playing the third place team, guys. Third place teams. We're playing third place teams. We're not playing second or first place teams. We're playing third place teams. So, and I tell you, we were probably better than most of the third place teams out there. So, you know, it is what it is, but you play what's in front of you. It don't matter who you play. As long as you're prepared to play, you'll be okay. But also what I've seen in this talk, he said he wants to make sure that there's few negative plays and that the quarterback has fast decision making, man. In the offense to help the defense, not stress it out. So, in other words, we come to play football. That's what I'm hearing from this OC, man. What's up? What's up, 8200 Carlo? And Jeff brought up some notable stuff. And like I said, and he, one of the first questions they talk about James Pierce. Now, I'm gonna talk more about that tomorrow, but I'm gonna say one thing: they have a plan if things don't work out for this kid. But as of right now, they're going through the motions, but they do have a plan. They do have a plan. But yeah, talk about our defensive coordinator. He just want to build on what he had this year. Like he said, he mentioned something. He said the first couple of games, nobody knew what to expect from the Falcons. Then they figured it out. That's why we, in the middle of the season, we was having to work because they couldn't get everything together. But like Jeff said, he can maneuver them. Before going back to the old regime, it was this way. See, the difference between Stefanski and what Morris was, Stefanski is giving these guys the say-so to adapt. So there was no adapting last year, the last couple of years, I'm assuming, since Jeff been there. Plus, it was his first year in this defense. So, and he's getting another chance, man. He's going to come in and do what he got to do because he has more freedom to make this defense better. So, what's up, Jay Black? Yeah, exactly, Terry Lord. I mean, they get some guys with some experience. They're not just bringing in guys, off the street. They're actually still building their staff. Like they tell with the Mike Ruckenberg, I think his name is, who interviewed for Cleveland just a day or so. They already have a plan for him if he goes. If he become a DC, they have a plan already. This is what Jeff said. He said they got a plan already. Like I said, we're gonna, man, we're gonna be okay, guys. I tell you, we're gonna be okay. But one thing I heard him, he said about accountability, man. He said if you don't do well, you ain't gonna play. This is my taking. If you look sorry out there, and he also said a word that I heard today, favoritism. Ain't no more favoritism. I heard that word, favoritism. So they was playing guys. Well, he was, and I guess you could say he was forced to play guys that wasn't doing well. So if you ain't doing good, don't expect to play. Which I like to hear that. That's perfect. But Larry said, I know that he said that the coach, that to coach, and that he's still implemented the scheme. Yeah, exactly. He implemented Raheem's scheme. But, because that's all what he wanted to do. So, but yeah, man, it's going to be great. What's up, Ski? How you doing? What's going on, Blackberry? But yeah, man, that press conference told a lot yesterday, man. It told a lot. You heard a lot. You got to read between the lines sometimes, but it told a lot yesterday. What's up, King ATL? I'm a King Atlanta supporter. What's going on, man? What's up, Gabe? How you guys doing, man? Appreciate y'all here. He said, what did he say something about JD? I just seen somebody said something about JD. They said no more JD. If he ain't playing no good, he ain't gonna be on the team. Well, I don't know about to be on the team, but this is what I'm hearing. They only want the best to be out there, man. Yeah, that's true. That's exactly what it was. Yes. Like I said, I think this is my take. I think JD was a favorite from the kid at Notre Dame. The coach from Notre Dame. I think that was a favorite. A favor, not a favor, but a favor. What he said? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think he deserved to be fired because he said you don't. No matter if you get fired, you don't lose your friends. If him and Raheem are friends, let them stay friends. You know what I'm saying? Terry just was a casualty of war. Simple what he was. Did he do anything he needed to do? I think he should have been more vocal. I think he should have spoke up more, but it is what it is. He's gone now, so on to the next guy, right? What he said? Oh yeah, all these, especially all these coordinators had some little underlined comments about the last staff. Because it was a lot. It's hard to think about all the stuff they said, but there was a lot of little comments about what the last staff did not do right. You got to have some communication. You got to be you can't be a yes man. And I don't think Tommy is a yes man. He said he will tell head coach when things ain't right. He said they will butt heads, but they're gonna work it out together. Unlike I think Raheem was like, okay, we're gonna do it this way. Nope, we're gonna do it this way. Because you kept hearing him say, we're gonna get them next time. No, dude, you had your next time. So, but yeah. But like I said, this defense is gonna be first about discipline, man. He said roles will be defined and mistakes won't be hidden. So if you make a mistake, they're going to see it. Like it's all about accountability, man. He said, but the coaches too. So he said, he emphasized on teaching standards and earning the trust. So, and he said the defense is not being coached. He said the defense is being coached, not just coordinated. So they're gonna be coaching, but you gotta do it that way, man. It's their way, or you won't play. So I like that. So he said, I hope the defense on the 49 team prepared to see favoritism with Raheem, as Raheem ain't in charge there, just like he wasn't in charge in LA. Raheem was in charge in Atlanta. So his word was gold until it wasn't no more. So he say, this is how I'm going to do it. This is what you had to do. And I think, as you think about more and more, after you hear what these guys say here, that's one of the reasons your wide receiver coach will probably go too, because he said this ain't working. So I think that's one of the reasons he was fired. So, all right, and our special team guy, Craig Aukerman, I think how you pronounce his name, Aukerman. He said he's gonna focus on discipline, fundamental, and competition. So special team is don't get the spotlight unless you got one of those great returners or something like that. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute, Mr. Lord. I'm gonna talk about that stuff in a minute. Just my take, from all this point of view. So he said their role's gonna be earned. He said the gunner to the returner. He said ain't gonna be no favoritism there either. So ball security and make sure you change the field, man. The special team got to be very, very important. He said the special team swing close games. They reflect coaching details, and they often reveal culture faster than offense or defense. So if your special teams setting the tone, yeah, your offense is going to want to come out and do some business. So, like I said, he's here to fix the problem, not to manage it. So that's a takeaway that we got. But I got a lot of big takeaways, man, from this whole press conference. So, King Trey, what's going on, man? What's going on? He said Jeff Offals. He also said we tried things that's never been tried before. What does he mean by that? And that's why this team. He said that's why the team suck. Well, they tried to put two different defenses at the same time. For one, they did the Vic Fangio's defense, as well as what's the guy who coached and who left San Francisco, who he was coaching with. They tried to implement both of those defenses, and they're two different defenses. They're similar, but they're two different defenses. 4-3 and a 3-4. So I think we're going 4-3 now. The way I'm hearing things, I think we're going 4-3. So, but yeah, it's. But yeah, the big takeaway though, man, is accountability, fundamentals, communication, and long-term vision. No one's promised insane results. No one's going to promise guaranteed wins. And that's a good thing. We had that problem before. You're promising. You're going to outrun the South. You didn't hear none of that. These guys just come and talking about the accountability, the fundamentals, communication, and the vision that they have. This is the best vision we had in a long time. So if you're not excited about that, man, I don't know what to tell you. So, but yeah, man, like I said, some hot takes from this whole scandal, man. Like I said, it wasn't the greatest podcast. It was all about business. All about business. So I'm going to put some things out here. You guys keep talking up here. Then we're going to, like I said, we just talk about the coordinators and we're going to talk about some other stuff. All right. All right. Who else we got here? Yes, exactly. That's the word I'm going to use right there. He said, Tommy Reese. This is one thing. He came out very calculated. I ain't going to call him a surgeon, but his words were very well spoken. He talked structure, timing, decision making. He told you how this offense is going to operate. So I'm going to tell you guys, don't expect a fancy offense. Don't expect a fancy offense. I think we're going to have a boring offense, but a boring offense that can win. Would you rather have wins, or would you rather have exciting football? We've seen that before. We had a guy that was very exciting but didn't win. We've seen that before. So this offense is going to be very, very calculated and probably boring. So you won't see a lot of wild plays. So, but boring offense win games in December. So balanced but explosive. Yeah, like I said, expect to see a lot of running, man. Expect to see a lot of running the ball. But play action, you're gonna see. He also, Tommy said this word. He said scheme and presentation. He said we're gonna have a scheme, but the presentation is gonna look different. We may have the same play out of more than one scheme. So that's just music to your ears to a degree. If you're a football fan, you like to hear people that got schemes. And the way they guys talk, I think he's gonna be a good OC. He's experienced. 3 years calling plays in Notre Dame. And I don't think was he the offensive coordinator in Alabama? I think he was. So he has called plays, man. He's done more than what the last guy had been here, who was OC. Jay Black said, I agree with you, coach. Initially, the offense may be boring, but open up by the second season. Yeah, we keep our gear if we run at the 60% clip. That's a possibility. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit. We're gonna talk about these free agents, man. Talk about these free agents. But yeah, I expect fewer turnovers, man, because you're not gonna make Mike be the savior. I expect to see few turnovers, and you don't expect Mike to be the hero. Just want him to just play football, man. Throw it here. You see it, you take it, But I think the fundamentals he's going to have is going to be it's going to be okay. So I'm going to ask you guys a question. You guys give me a 1 if you cool with a boring offense with wins, and a 2 if you're not. Put a 1 in there if you're cool with a boring offense that wins games, and a 2 if you're not cool with that. All right, Ski. I got you in there. Okay. All right. He said, what's the info on Chase Blackburn? Chase Blackburn? Who would say we hired somebody named Chase Blackburn? Talk to me. I haven't looked at no news today. I came from work and got on this computer. Oh, the special team coach. Is he assistant Ackerman? Because Ackerman is the special team guy. So I don't know. He said both together. Well, I'm sure as the season progresses or these guys get used to it, you probably see more big plays. So yeah, I don't know. He said not possible with running our running backs. Guys, if you notice what Tommy Rees said also, he talked about 2 players in particular. These are going to be your 2 guys that are going to run this offense. It's going to be Bijan and Michael Penix when he gets back. And I think Michael Penix is going to be back at the beginning of the season, guys. I actually think he's going to be back. He said, how do you feel about Jawan Jennings? for wide receiver 2. Can he take the top off? Y'all got to think about what play action. We know what Drake can do. We actually know what Drake can do. But Drake ain't going to take the top off. You probably go. Jawan, Jawan is like a possession guy. He's fast, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I ain't gonna say. He said Blackburn is with the Falcons now. I don't know, but he's not the special team coordinator though. He could be there. Oh yeah, he's okay. He just sits. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's a good thing. That means they finna make sure the special team is legit. Y'all got rid of Cleveland. Always had good special teams. They had good special teams even last year. They just didn't have the QBs or whatever everybody want to say. I don't know. I ain't gonna get into the Cleveland because they ain't here. But what's going on, Randy Payne? What's that? How you pronounce that name right there? Is that Ezra Matthews? Okay, I see it now. Ezra Matthews. I could be pronouncing it wrong, but yeah. Okay. But yeah, man, like I said, boring and winning. That's cool with me. But yeah. Okay. What else we got? Miss Sonny, how you doing? He said, I'd rather have a boring offense and a aggressive offense and a winning team than a pretty losing team. We've seen that before, right? That's what I'm saying. We've seen that before. Like I said, Stefanski, it's not calling plays, guys, but he's going to be there just in case, Tommy Reese needs some help. I like that part too. Somebody who can actually help the young man out. Ooh, somebody just asked a question about Kevin Ridley. Who was that? King Trey. I wouldn't mind Ridley back. I don't see that happening. I really don't see that happening. Jay Black said, I need wins. We get into the playoff, then we are fire. Penix always plays lights out when everything's on the line. He does play good ball in our primetime game. I want another blocker for the quarterback. Another blocker. Oh, I'm gonna talk about it in a minute. We're gonna talk about it at the end. All right, let's go to this defensive coach right quick, man. Let's go to Jeff Aubrey. Jeff knows the eyes on him. All right. He talked about continuality and the standard effort in situational football. He said, if you mess up, it's going to be corrected, loudly or quietly. So in other words, I think he's going to be getting people's ass now. I think he's going to be, I don't know if the other coach, because you see how laid back and how quiet he was. He was Mr. I'm happy guy for you. So I think Jeff can express himself a little bit more now. Instead of just being the Mr. Friendly guy. So, yeah. Bust a monkey in Miami. What is that? He said Jeff was chilling until JPJ busted a monkey. he did something there. I'm gonna do more talk about JPJ tomorrow. I ain't gonna mess with too much at today. But he did get a question about JPJ. He did get a question about that. He said he didn't dodge it. He said he didn't speculate. He said the situation is disappointing and kept it professional. He also said something. We are planning for something. They're already planning for it in case he's not there. So, yeah. So it's getting worked on. So whatever's going on, I don't want to lose a young man, but stupid do is stupid done. He was stupid. He said Jeff was around Mark. I don't think he was around. It was that's just the way that staff, that's the way Raheem had that staff working. Jeff wasn't that quiet when he was around Dan Quinn. So, but Jeff also mentions a lot of stuff. He was talking about all the teams that were in the playoff. He said one thing they all had in common, they had a dangerous front four. He said no matter how they got it through the draft or they got it through free agency, he said he said this team is going to get like that too. So expect the D-line, the defense in general, and the O-line to be worked on. I don't see us really doing a lot of other positions. The defense, yes, I can see a lot of work on the defense, especially at linebacker and the D-line. So expect some people to be cut. But the offense side, I think we can work with what we got for the receivers and so on and so on and so on. Do we sound Kyle back? Maybe. I don't know. I won't know at all. So, but yeah. Yes, we got to get bigger at see, I don't think they're going to be signing Henderson. He costs too much money. It's useless to sign somebody like that for that kind of money. So, yeah, we definitely need more picks. So don't be shocked if he trade back that second round and get more picks. Still get second round picks, but get more picks. Don't be surprised if that happens. Trade back about 10 from that, go 58 instead of what you're going to, because if they do that, expect the D line to get picked up. So King Atlanta supporter said the Falcons would be dangerous. I hope so, man. I hope so. I really hope so. But yeah, what's that? C.D. Utlinger? I think how you pronounce that. I could be wrong. C. Dutlinger. He said, wouldn't mind Zach Branch. I like Zach Branch. But if Zach Branch runs fast in the combine, he's a first rounder or early second rounder. So what's up, King Fred? He said, people act like we don't have Jalen Walker. Yes, that's true. Two different type pass rushers. Two different type. But we go to that 4-3, guys. We go to a 4-3 defense. Expect Zach Harrison. Expect Dorless at your ends. You're gonna have Rook and another D tackle, a big one. That's your 4-3. Your linebackers, you're going to have Jalen Walker and Diablo. Now, if they re-sign Caitlin, that's what you're going to have. But I think they're going to have to get another linebacker too. I think so. If they get another linebacker, I don't see Caitlin here. I don't see him here. If people get another linebacker, especially get one that seemed to be able to play, I don't see it. So he said, if we don't sign Pitts, will we have to draft a tight end? Then need even more picks. Now think about this. David Njoku, he's a free agent. I'm just saying. So, but yeah, I'm just saying. He said, sign Jalen Phillips from the Eagles. He said he would take a payout to come to the Falcons. He said that. I don't know if I don't know. I ain't seen that part. If you take a pay cut to come play with us, That wouldn't be bad. We won't get CJ Allen there, Brandy. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. So, but yeah, man, it's gonna be. I can't wait for Georgia Pro Day. It's gonna be okay, man. It's gonna be all right. But anyway, let's get back to. I ain't gonna talk about the special team guy, man. The only thing I do is make sure our kicker can kick, make sure our guys can get down the field and cover, make sure the punter can punt, and everybody stay in their rush lanes. That's all I'm saying. But I do have a question about Aubrey. Do y'all think Aubrey is a right long-term guy, or is it his prove-it year? What do you guys think on that? Is he the long-term guy? Is it his prove-it year? How you guys feel about that? Prove it 1 year. That's what you feel too. Okay. I see you there, Tony Bradley. I like that. I like that decision right there. That it was that to happen. So Ken Treyway, Larry said prove it year. George Tech was a Aubrey long-term guy. I was thinking the same thing too. That bro there, he said, if he said that, is he a Georgia kid anyway? Is that's why he said he'll do one? Because he's a Georgia kid, maybe. Yeah, his agent don't want to hear that. I know that for sure. Well, I'm talking about more than just next year. I'm not talking about forever, ever. No, I'm talking about like next year. We ain't talking about the guy who was in Pittsburgh, who was there for 20 plus years under what 3 coaches. Yeah, and we ain't talking about him. But was that defense better because of him, or was it better because of what Nate Olive did to those front 4? That's a question. Although, because they did run more than one scheme down there, they was running. Yeah. Honey Brad said, I keep saying people against signing Stetson Bennett, but I don't know why everyone is against him. I don't know. You want him back down in Georgia, where he started drinking that real bad? I don't know. He said, if he can stop Bryce Young this season, he deserves a long-term deal. I don't know. What's that, JB2? He said, Coach, that front 4 helped a lot. Yeah, it did. It gave those guys opportunity to get, 59 sacks? That's a lot of sacks, y'all. Yeah, like I said, I was happy to see Nate get retained too. So that was great. But I really don't want to lose that pass game coordinator guy. But like Jeff said, they got a plan. So all right. Enough talk about the coordinators. That big wheel. Like that. Nope, that ain't there either. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to drop a link right quick for big wheel. All right, well, man, gotta find it. Nope, that ain't that either. All righty. All right. There we go. Well, yeah. See, Donald just said going to be tough on D for Aubrey without Pierce, AK, Floyd, Ellen. Better sign one of them at least. Now, if Pierce is gone, they're going to probably keep Floyd or even AK. They may keep. What do you think? Look at your link there, Big Will. Go to your link. But yeah, watching Celebrity All-Star game. I forgot. You know what? I just found. Well, I ain't just found out. Well, I just realized the All-Star game was this week. I just realized I didn't know. He's going to get at least 8 games. Maybe. He may not get anything. We don't know what happened. We only hear one side of the story. It don't look good for him, but we only hear one side of the story. What's going on, Big Will?
What's happening?
How you
Long time no see on Friday night, huh?
Yeah, I said I'm my way to do something. I heard these coordinators talk, man. I talk with some interesting stuff. Yeah. So how you feel about the coordinators so far?
Hey, right now there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of lip service. So it sounds good, but you know, we had the #1 car salesman last year. So, you know, hey, I'm at the point now. I'm trusting Matt Ryan and what they putting together here. And right now they just got to show me. They got to show me right now.
The only difference that I seen about that car salesman we had last year, there was no vision. These guys
we didn't know that at the time.
Well, now we know.
We knew as the season went along. We like this motherfucker don't know what he doing.
Yeah. So,
but
these guys got a plan though.
What I can say about this regime right here is like they had a vision focused on bringing experience in here. They bringing in experienced coaches, so they don't want no excuses.
Exactly.
So why shit don't work? Because you got to, hey man, if this guy can't do it now with all this experience he got, that been quarterback coaches and offensive coordinator, then he just ain't the guy.
Right.
So basically they leaving all the excuses at the door.
Exactly.
And it seemed like everybody on the same page and what they want a tough physical team, and they're gonna hold them accountable. So that's what you hear. That's the message you hear from all 3 levels. You know what I mean? From Matt Ryan, from the GM, and to Stefanski. You hear that same message, and I like hearing that when you hear. Last time we heard it like that was with that.
You're breaking out, bro.
Man.
There you go.
Yeah, they was together now.
Southside talking about me. He said, I pulled a big wheel 5 months off. Man, I ain't been on no 5 months. What month is it? September? Well, maybe it has been about 5 months.
If you talking about the Friday show, yeah, you might got a point. But Colt one of the hardest workers out there now. But me, y'all might not have been seeing me hosting a show for a minute, but I was on show. I'm popping up on show when they dropping the link. I'm on now. It's just like I be moving so much, it's hard for me to host a show at sometimes like that. Sometimes it be like that.
You change your name again. That fast, bro. He went from whole last name to C. Dutt now. I got you, bro. We good. Appreciate you though. But also, man, somebody said, if you guys are new in this chat, man, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, like this video. And also, you know, keep coming back, man. That's all I can tell you. Just keep coming back.
For sure. We're going to keep the content for you over here.
Yeah,
you already know.
Like I said, I've been going for Friday night since the season started last year. Like yesterday, I said, you know what? I need to do a show. It's Friday. Ain't no football going on no more, so I'm gonna just hop back on the show. So y'all probably start seeing me again on Friday nights, man. Unless I'm out of town. So
yeah, that's what's up. I'm waiting for some more news to pop.
Yeah, I'm waiting. But yeah, these, like I said, these coordinators, man, I'm liking what I'm hearing. I'm really liking what I'm hearing. So
yeah, especially like what you heard from Reeves. He on the same page with Stefanski.
Mm-hmm.
They speaking the same language. So I'm liking what I hear. And what I kept telling people, like, if you go back and look at the tape of Tommy Reed, dog, this man can call plays.
They got Notre Dame tape.
Man, matter of fact, if y'all know Alvin, go check out Alvin on YouTube or Twitter. Twitter, whatever. He broke it down real well in this man calling plays.
Yeah.
He can call good plays, dog. Sometimes he got quarterback like what he had at Alabama. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
they started out bad, but they ended up winning the SEC. Yeah.
Right. And Shador hold on to the ball so damn long that he came out of college doing that. He hold on to the ball so damn long. It's guys running open, dog. I don't know what. It's just like
his eyes playing tricks on him. He didn't have Travis Hunter to the ball up in the air.
Right. He probably was seeing ghosts like your boy Sam Darnold, but it turned out good for Sam Darnold though. After he seen them ghosts.
Boy, these fools, hey, they're still partying up here, bro.
Hey,
still
man.
partying. These fools are still partying up here.
Them boys were drunk on top of at the parade.
Oh yeah,
they gonna put a mic in front of them.
I ain't go up there. I wasn't nowhere near that area.
Man, you had the lady trying to ride her bike through a parade. Come on now, you know it's a parade on the street, and you mad these folks got the bike lane blocked. You don't go.
At least she had on clothes.
I don't think nobody wanted to see her with no clothes though.
Dude. She was just being petty and Andre. That's all.
That's it. She was being a Karen.
Yeah. That's what she was. But all right, man. Let's get into a little free agency talk right now. Not a lot, but just a little bit. We got some guys that may be here, may not be gone. I'm gonna speak on the first one. Kyle Pitts.
Franchise tag.
You feel franchise tag?
Yeah, what I see franchise tag is if they can't come up with a deal for him, they can go ahead and deal him and get something for him. I don't see them let him walk for free.
Yeah,
but I really think that this offensive, this head coach gonna really talk Kyle Pitts into this the scheme or whatever he got in place for this team. You know what I mean?
Well, he has made tight ends. He has made tight ends look good.
He loved tight ends.
Yeah.
12 personnel is a must for him.
Yeah. And a quarterback under center. Ain't that something?
I wouldn't be surprised if Njoku come here. I wouldn't be surprised at that.
I said
him
that
and Kyle Pitts. Ooh-wee.
Because he's a free agent this year.
And sign Warner to be like your fullback, H-back type. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Who that? Jerome said Quay Walker. I can see Quay Walker.
I can see that. And put your boy Ellis like at a more of an edge role if your boy gonna be out for a minute for that suspension. I can see them using Ellis like an edge role.
It's like I said, Ellis and two different pad type pass rushers. I don't think Ellis has that speed to hawk nobody down. James Pierce, he'll run you down.
But your boy Ellis got a bag though. He's a great pass rusher. He did that in the Saints. That's what he did for the Saints.
Yeah, he's a good pass rusher. He's like a J.J. Watt, like a T.J. Watt type person. Yeah.
I can take that for a couple games. If he beat the Chargers or whatever, he gonna see at least 6 games at the least. 6 game suspension.
The only thing bad about that right there, the only physical contact he had was that was with the police, right?
What the way he hit the car? That's what a lot of folks ain't going. they don't understand how domestic violence works. You don't actually have to put your hand on that female
exactly.
for it to be a domestic violence.
Yeah.
Me coming up to the house and I start hitting on the door hard and yelling at you through the door, that's domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? It's different ways you can determine domestic violence. And that's what happened. Everybody heard domestic violence, figured that he started beating on her and everything. He ain't even put his hand on her.
He didn't put a hand on her.
She ain't never said he put his hand on her.
Right.
He struck the car. Yeah, he hit her with the car. He hit
the
her
hell
car.
out of her.
Right. now the mofo crazy now.
And you in a freaking Lamborghini. You hit the car. Are you stupid?
Right. you got a Lamborghini. You hit the car. So you caught the plane down there. So that means you rented that Lamborghini, or you had a car already down there.
He rented
or you
that
had
car
a car already down there.
Why would you rent a Lamborghini? You should have got a Jeep.
I think he probably had a car probably down there, Cole, because he had stuff at our house.
That's true.
Or whatever. So he probably had a car down there.
That's possible, yeah. Now I'm curious when this breakup had happened.
It was 3 days. It was say 3 days.
3 days prior.
3 days before before the
award show.
I think it was 3 days before the incident. So that means she broke up with that dude before the award show, a day before the award show, bro.
No, it happened what, Saturday?
The award show was on Thursday, wasn't it?
Right. You're right. Ooh, that ain't good.
So she broke up with the man on Wednesday.
Wednesday night after this. Well, yeah, ooh, that ain't good.
Yeah, he probably wasn't expecting her to be there or something. They like that. What I kept saying when I on Blackberry, so I'm like, man, I'm mad at his circle. His circle is weak as hell.
Yeah, his people.
Your circle is weak, bro. Ain't no way I'm finna let you fumble that bad. This is our way up out the hood. I'm finna let you fumble that bad.
But he may not have. I don't think he had that kind of people like that though. I think he was alone.
His mama was there. Ain't no way I'm finna let my son know where he is.
I think he left the show. Yeah, because his mama had that big old speech too.
You know, mom can talk you out of stuff. Ain't no way I'm finna let my son go like that. And I know his expression. You know your son better than anybody. You see that man facial expression. You know he finna do something crazy. Nah, boy, sit down. Give me your keys. You ain't going nowhere else. Give me them keys. That is crazy, man. I know I say his circle weak. Just like Mike Vick's circle was weak. I would have took them charge for Vic, for my cuz. Hey, bro, make sure I'm straight. I got you. Make sure I'm straight. Put me something in the bank. I got this little charge for you. Go ahead.
You know you've been in jail before. Might well go again.
Go ahead and make sure my bank account right. I ain't worried about nothing.
But they still would have got him for funding this shit though. His ass signing.
That's a slap on the wrist.
But his ass signing checks and shit. It's still legal. Yeah. It's like
he didn't even supposed to do none of that. If you know this man is a superstar quarterback, he was the first one to get $100 million contract. You ain't signing nothing to do with none of this. I ain't letting you sign none of this, bro. I got this.
That's that jealousy.
That's bullshit, coach.
Yeah, that's that jealousy. Ain't your real cousin. It's your play cousin.
No, they leeches. That's what it is.
Yeah.
The leeches.
They ain't leeching no more.
Yeah. Cause he had to cut their ass off. Cut them clean off.
Well, he should have came.
You got an owner who can make things happen for you, and you lied to him. So
go ahead. That's a good question, back. I was asking the same thing. I said I ain't seen no pictures of any car that got hit. I'm just curious how the cars look. I ain't seen nothing about the car.
What y'all got to understand about police, and we know, us people who look like us, we know how they trump up charges. They'll hit you with the same charge 3 times, bro. He don't have to do significant damage for them to say he hit the car or he hit that officer. He could have probably badly touched that officer.
Hit his pants leg.
It don't even matter, bro. He could have badly touched this officer. But they're gonna make it look like that officer got ran over, flipped over the top of the hood type stuff.
Like the fool that shot the lady, like this fool that shot the lady in Minnesota. She tried to run me over. Well, you didn't even get touched.
And what tells you everything is the bond he got. That tells you they already worked out, bro. This the money you need to pay us right here, and we gonna go and scratch it up under the rug right here. I'm telling you right now, bro. They already told him, look, bro, gonna cut that check, and the office gonna retract his statement. That's the thing. That's the thing about the justice system. It's unfair to the ones who don't got money like us. But if you got money, you can pay your way out of some stuff, bro. If you ain't went on no murder spree or something like that, now you go on murder spree. They can't sweep too much of that on the rug like that.
Now,
but all the other stuff, yeah.
I'm gonna say something about old girl. She must got a new dude somewhere who got money too.
They said she went ahead and popped that thing on. Hey man, I'm single.
That's what he found out. That's why he found out. I heard.
That's the way these young kids communicate now, Coach. Yeah. She hit that I'm single. That means I already had somebody in the Whitworth. Yeah. He already was in the Whitworth. Been training down there. He been training.
Well, she playing in the league that's down there. That's what she playing in the league that's down there right now.
Yeah, that new league.
Yeah.
The WNBA gonna have to do something, bro. Cause these folk making for these little bit amount of game, they making more than the contract they get from these WNBA contract, dog.
What she make? $83,000 a year.
The lowest these folk making in this new league right here is like $250,000. I mean 200,000. 200,000. What I seen. That's the lowest they making. That's the minimum. And these folk playing what?
Yeah, the WNBA, she only making $83,000 a year.
You got to be a top player. I think the WNBA max out at $250,000.
Well, she only making 83. I seen that the other day.
That's crazy. And you got, I say in this league right here, they say some of the top players make $400,000. So you think come on, man.
Look at it took 7 cops to take him down. They say he was flex. Hold on, this is a funny thing. They said boy just flexes on. They couldn't move his arm. I was like, damn.
They see the thing is, you got these cops trying to go hide this man. You got to take his legs from up under him, bro. This a big dude. Why are you trying to jump on his back and shit? No, take his legs from up under him. All that training y'all do.
He gonna treat y'all like he was a horse. He gonna just take off of y'all ass.
Right. Y'all going for a ride. That's what y'all doing. Yeah. All this training y'all do, this jiu-jitsu and all this, and y'all still don't know what to do out here in these streets. See, that's why I tell folks, I don't care what you study. If you ain't got the heart, ain't none of that finna matter when it crack down. I don't care if you was a 10-degree black belt. You ain't got no heart out there in the street. A street dude take you out.
All right. So pitch, you say free. What you say? Damn, franchise tag.
Yeah, franchise tag. Yeah.
Or sign him and trade him.
Well, it's gonna be like if I can't make a deal for him, I'm gonna trade him.
Or you just put him on that tag and.
You
can't trade him because he's a free agent. He's actually technically a free agent. You got to do something.
He ain't no free agent when he hit that tag. Once you tag him, he ain't free agent.
No more. You got to tag him for the rights. But you got to tag him before you got to tag him before March.
Yeah, before the new league. Yeah, the new league.
Yeah, you got to tag him for that. Yeah.
So once I do that, he can't do that. So if he choose not to sign it, I mean, you finna sit for a year because I ain't budging. I ain't budging.
Yeah, you don't want to let him go. All right, what about your man, Tyler Algier?
I'm bringing him back. I guarantee you right now that offensive staff trying to find a way to bring him back. They trying to find a way to. But then we got to think about it too here, Coach. It's 9 free agent running backs, and they're top tier running backs. These ain't no slouch running back. He makes 9. So like, the market is not gonna be what everybody thinking is gonna be for Algier.
Who that was just got a pay? Somebody just got a pay rate. Who was that? I just heard somebody. The kid up in Seattle. MVP
Walker?
kid. Walker's. I heard something about 14
He's a free agent though. How you got him? They signed him to another contract already?
No, I heard something. I heard today. Actually, I seen today. Talks to like $14 million. I don't know what he wants.
That's what they saying he gonna make. That's what he want.
Yes.
See, that's what I'm saying though. Like, you can get Tyler. I give Tyler 10. 3 year 10.
3 year for 10.
3
10 a
years,
year.
10 a year. Yeah, I ain't gonna chop him off how they
He,
chop Grade
he's
off. I ain't gonna
he's
chop.
not he's not gonna get that though. I'm telling you why
You
he's
can
not gonna.
make that work, coach. Because
But he
think
won't
about
get
it.
it.
If you
He won't get it from Atlanta. How's that? He's not gonna get
Why
10
not?
million from
Why
Atlanta.
not?
He's not gonna get 10
Why
million from
not?
Atlanta. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why he's not. He's not a starter. He has starter qualities.
But hold up. Now look. This
Let me
what I
finish.
was gonna say right here, coach. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let you
Let me
finish
finish.
yours, then
Let
I'm
me
gonna
finish.
come to you why I
All right.
think what I think. Go ahead.
Okay, the reason he won't get 10, they don't have 10 to give him. For one, they're not gonna give him 10. However, he goes somewhere else, he's gonna probably get 10 somewhere else. He's definitely gonna get that. But Atlanta, you probably can. I see Atlanta on off him no more than 7, maybe 8, no more.
All right. So you done with that?
Go ahead, do your thing.
All right. So the reason why I said that. Now, what if? First off, let's talk about they don't have the money type.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
So right now we sitting at 27 million. We
Yeah,
cut
20.
Kirk Cousins. We add
Wait,
on to that.
that's no, it's already there. That's how you got that.
No,
That's
that's
how
when
you
they restructure. That ain't the post. Once
what okay, you cut Kirk Cousins, you're only gonna get $4 million then. Extra on top of that. Did you go there? Or did
breaking
I
up
go
or
there?
you breaking up, Coach? One up.
One of us
Am
breaking
I
up.
breaking up?
It
Can
could
you
be
hear me?
you. I hear you now.
Okay. So like they haven't put the post June cuts in yet. They got to put it in before March 13th,
Right, right.
before that money be guaranteed. So they ain't put that in yet. Right
Yeah.
now we sit at 27. What we gonna get another 20
That's what
million once we put him in.
no, you won't. No. Because Kirk
How
was
much you get back if
restructured.
you put him in?
Kirk was restructured before the season was over, right? Kirk restructured money. That's how because at first we only had like 4 or 5 million dollars. When Kirk did that restructure, that's how it went to 27 or whatever the hell is that right now.
I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That restructure
But
got us there.
but
But
Kirk
when you put
Kirk
him at a
Kirk money's only be like $4 million for this next year.
So when you put him at a post-June cut, that saves us money.
That saves the money, yes. That saves
But then
for the salary cap.
you got 5 guys you can reconstruct their contracts also. You got Lindstrom, you got Jesse,
You ain't gonna listen
you
to
got
last year though. So
huh?
did Jesse. Jesse did his last
They
year. He
said
ain't gonna do it.
got him eligible for a restructure. They say he can
Yeah, he's
restructure.
eligible, but that means 2 years in a row to restructure. Well, he ain't Jake Matthews. That's Jake. That's a Jake Matthews thing.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's ways to get that money. It's way if you know how to work. What the fuck is going on with that?
What you down by the dome again? Let stop.
No, this truck just
Okay.
bombarded his way over here. Like I'm not sitting here.
Okay. You,
But yeah,
you
like
must be a little
it's
truck.
no. I got the trail and everything attack. He finna miss the exit. He just dove his way over here. If I wasn't paying attention, he was good and hit. He was good and hit if I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, like it's 5 guys you can reconstruct, coach. So it's ways to get that money up.
See,
Like I had
if you cut Kirk Cousins, you said Kirk cut. I mean, if you cut
make him
Kirk Cousins,
if you make him a post June 1 cut, but you gotta say it
you
before
only
the new
you
league
only
year come in.
but you
You
only
gotta
saving $2 million. That's all you get from him.
you get
That's all
2 million from that.
2.1 million. That's it.
Make him a post. I seen somebody was breaking down. They were breaking down
We'll have
the
22 million
salary.
dead cap. 22 million dead cap. What they're gonna do anyway. Yeah,
But
but yeah.
yeah, I can't explain right now. I had the video I watched and everything. They broke it down. But before as like the argument for Tyler here, what if this new regime say, hey man, I don't see you as a backup. I see it as a 1A, 1B type situation.
Okay.
They didn't
I get.
use you enough in their offense. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, think about how Atlanta was deadly in that 2016. They used Devontae Freeman and Coleman like a 1A, 1B. It wasn't like a backup to that. No, they was out there. They was being productive on that field, and we had one of the most prolific offenses in the league.
True.
So, like, I could see them doing. They keep all these tapes and everything. These coaches. Some of these coaches be workaholics. they studied his tape. I could see them using his backfield like that. Not saying that's what they're gonna do.
I agree. I
see
agree
them,
with you. I would love to
I
see
can see
that.
them, you know what I'm saying? I can see them presenting this to Tyler Algier because they're going to have first deals at Tyler Algier. I can see them presenting this to Tyler Algier, and you know, along with the little money, the most he made here is $1 million. So if you come at him, even with your $7 million contract, Cole, he going to take that.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? You do him a 4-year contract, $7 million a year. That's 28. Make 20 of it guaranteed. He taking that in a heartbeat.
I agree. I agree with you 100%. That's my
So
take.
it's ways you can make it. It's ways you can make it happen.
If Tyler want to be here, Tyler will be here. But somebody's gonna throw the bag at Tyler.
But I don't think they're gonna really throw it. It's like I said, by being 9 top tier running backs free agent this year, I don't think they're gonna throw a bag at one particular running back because you got competition. Now, if it's one of these years that it wasn't many top tier running backs available, yes, I can see you getting that bag. But I don't see none of these running backs getting no top tier bag like that because there's so many top tier running backs available. So I don't see nobody. You feel what I'm saying, Coach?
Yeah.
I don't see nobody jumping. It might be a crazy team that would do that, Coach, just to make sure. But I don't see it because there's so much talent that's free agent right now.
These are your top running backs this year. Ain't that many big names like you think they are. You got Najee Harris. You got Austin Eckler. Yeah. Travis Etienne. That's a big name.
I know you got the Jets dude. The Jets dude, the free agent. Brees Hall.
Kenny Walker.
Tyler Algier. I think when I seen the last time when they first, I think it was like 9 of them.
If you want, depending how you want to categorize them as top guys, yeah. There's some guys out here now. There's some guys. You got D.K. Dobbins, who can't stay healthy. You got Rico Dowdle, who's going to get a big payday somewhere. You got Javonte Williams, who played the Cowboys.
The Jaguars running back is a free agent, ain't it?
Yeah, Travis. Yeah, Travis.
Is a free agent.
Yeah, that's another top guy.
So it's a lot of them out there. It's a lot of talented running back.
There's a lot of talent. So, but I think Tyler. But people will like Tyler because Tyler's a bruiser. So
he is.
Tyler fits the Pittsburgh scenario to me.
But you might have one team that's able to want to throw that bag at him like that. But guess what, Coach? It ain't gonna be no good team. Ain't no good team gonna throw that bag like that. So it gonna be. So Tyler Algier, do I want the money or do I want a chance to win and be comfortable? We got to see how much do he love Atlanta. That's the thing you want to think about. What do he see? Do he see himself raising a family here in Atlanta?
Tyler will get married.
You know what I'm saying? Cause he's a Huso. He's a Huso. They love family. They love popping babies. So hey, can I see my children being raised here?
He partial.
He partial. Once you partial, it don't matter. You going over there, they take you to the island. You gonna know your people.
No, you ain't. I bet he can't even speak the language.
Hey, every time he see a Huso or whatever, man, he always going up to him and all that. So he know his heritage. So, but it's all about. That's the part we got to think about too. Do Tyler Algier wants to come back to Atlanta? That's the thing we got to think about.
You say Blackberry said he's not going to take 7. What number? What number he's looking at then? Because from 1 to 7, that's a big.
7 to 10. I can see him taking that. That's a big jump.
1 to 7 is a lot.
Big jump. Give me that. Shit.
Give me 3. Shit.
So they give me 1.5. I bet y'all be good with it. I sit that whole 1.5 in the trust and make that interest off of it.
You say offer him 33 over 3 and give him 20. And trade him.
That's $11 million a year.
And trade him 27. Damn.
That's what Blackberry like though. He want to trade everybody.
Want to trade him too?
He want to trade Kyle Pitts. He want to trade Tyler Algier. Man, this motherfucker always going in about that. Trade every damn about it.
Let me go to Detroit and see what David Montgomery's contract look like. Give me a sec. I don't know what David making. So
David Montgomery, I think he made like $6 million or something.
David Montgomery. That's not the same team. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. And no, okay. That's what Detroit, right? Yeah, Detroit.
Yeah.
Where you at, Montgomery? Montgomery make $8 million a year.
Oh, he made 8.
8.3.
Hell yeah, Tyler Algier takes 7.
8.3. That's his number.
But it's gonna all be about the mouthpiece that the coaching staff got to really want to. Convince him that they're gonna use him. If they can't convince him they're gonna use him, then I don't see him coming back. He wants to be used.
They use 2 running backs a lot.
Right, especially when they had Kareem Hunt and
they used a lot. They used a lot last year too with the 2 running backs they had. If they stay healthy. If they stay healthy,
with that sorry offensive line that they had,
and then whoever quarterback they put in there. So
they had 5 quarterbacks last year. That's crazy.
A lot. That's a lot. But it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. But Tyler, Cal, I think those are the 2 most important guys you need to take care of this year.
I can see Ellis. The way he was talking about Ellis, I can see him bringing him back. The way Obert, if I ain't hear the interview from Obert, I would have said Ellis probably be a free agent. But the way Obert was talking about Ellis and the leadership he brings to the team, oh yeah, I can see them bringing him back. But it's gonna be that's another situation. Do Ellis wanna be back here? Because he ain't won since he been here. He ain't won since he been here though.
That is true.
You got two losing organizations you was in.
But that's no fault of his own.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Now, like Brick was saying, it was Raheem's way or no way. In layman's terms, that's what he said. He said they had to run a certain way. He said that's why it was so much confusion.
And he was saying that, but we figured that. How many times we saying that? Coach said Raheem still put some stuff in his defense because ain't no way Beltran still popping out on this field, and you got 2 other motherfucking linebackers that better than him.
He also said there's no favoritism. There will be no favoritism. So,
means, he already telling y'all right now what's going on.
Exactly.
He's telling y'all right now what's going on.
Yeah, like I said, all those coordinators took shots at these guys. Even Jeff took shots at him. He said, he said something. I can't find my other notebook. I wrote it down when I was at work. He said, we can have a say now.
Right, and they said it'll make it better for the organization to bring talent in here because we multiple. We be multiple.
Yeah.
So you saying like Raheem was letting him call the defense, but it was a lot of Raheem defense in there. So
so it's gonna be crazy. So you would keep Ellis?
I can see that. The reason I always thought to keep him anyway, because I ain't feel like I want to let the puppies off the leash yet. Right. We had 1 year, but we ain't showed consistent year as these young guys going in like that. So I signed Ellis to like a 2-year deal. Let them boys get a little, get a little meat and potatoes up under them. Then I let him go ahead and do what he want to do.
I got a question. What free agents can we bring on the D-line? That's going to help these young boys continue where they're at because you're gonna lose on your model most likely. He was the only stable vet of that D-line.
It depends on if your model want to come back at a lower price. Now, if you want to get paid where he was at or higher, then I can see them like go ahead. We'll see you. But it's the defensive tackle out of Cleveland that's a free agent. I think he like 330 pounds or something like that. What his name is, man? Oh, I forgot his name. It's a couple.
Or did we just go draft on these young boys that are hot?
I think we're gonna drop the D tackle anyway.
I do too.
I think we're gonna drop the D tackle anyway.
I think that because if you heard what Brick said also in that press conference, he said,
Yep.
if you look at all the teams that have been in the playoffs this year, they all had great D lines.
Great D line where they don't have to rush 5. You know what I'm saying? They beat guys with 4.
Yeah.
So he's telling you right then. He said, what he said? He said, I love that Ian Cunningham is on the same level, like what I'm thinking, because he put into like the trenches. So you already know what they thinking about. Everybody is speaking this whole thing.
O-line, D-line, and linebacker.
It's going to be heavy trenches in this offseason. Watch what I tell you. They're gonna have competition. So if you one of the offensive linemen who thought you had your position locked in, all right.
He said,
they probably gonna put a little weight on Newsom. They probably put a little weight on Newsom. Even though Newsom had a good season. I don't know why folks feel so low on Newsom. That man had a good season, dog.
He was the best.
He was top 5.
Top 5. Yeah, top 5 center. Exactly.
Top 5. So we had a top 5 offensive line. I don't know what people be seeing. We had a top 5 offensive line. The reason why quarterback would get sacked, and we didn't even get sacked that much. I think we was like one of the fewest sacked teams.
Yes, we were.
It's because we was holding the ball because these plays were taking so much time to develop.
There was no
Our offensive
scheme.
coordinator don't know how to call plays, so he had everybody on a choice route. Why the fuck you got everybody running choice routes?
He had a choice to fuck up.
That's just like having your kindergarten go out there. Hey, y'all run whatever routes y'all want to run. I'm gonna throw y'all the ball. You know what that'll look like, Coach?
The Falcons.
Come on, man.
There's some people out there, man.
Everybody don't deserve to get choice routes.
And they weren't consistent with it either. It's gonna be good, man.
It's gonna be very interesting all season. I can't wait. When free agents finna open up in a couple of days. What? In 20 or something like that, huh?
20 of this month?
Yeah, it's gonna be like the legal tampering period or something, probably. I think like that.
Is it this month?
Yeah, February. It always been February.
I don't know.
The new league is in March.
March 13th, right?
Right. That legal and tampering period always be before the new league pop off.
Let me find out.
That's the thing. I'm driving right now. I can't pull it up. I took notes for that.
I'm on the computer.
Yeah.
Let's see where we are here. The free agent begins March 11th. Top players something.
That's the legal free agent. What the tampering period in?
The legal contact one is March 9th. March 9th. Yeah. So we got less than a month. But you can.
Yeah, we're right now.
You can talk to agents and stuff right now. You can't talk to players though.
Yeah, that's what it is. You can talk to them, right? You can't guarantee nothing.
I don't see that, young man. I mean, Tommy Reese, he likes Penix. Penix is the man. I hate to say it about that, but Penix gonna be the guy.
Penix gonna be one of the best tight end that they had. Penix.
Tight end. I said Penix, not Pitts.
Oh, God damn it.
Who the hell? What the hell you listen to?
They like Penix, but what fans be wanting to hear, they be wanting somebody to commit. No, they ain't gonna give you what you want all the goddamn time. Why would they handcuff themselves? Why would they handcuff themselves like that? I want this boy to be a dog when he come out of rehab. I want him to be a dog when he come out of rehab, man.
They said he gonna work his way back to where he needs to be at. But they said they gonna make sure he's ready though.
I want him to be mentally strong by the time he come out of rehab. I'm having him watching so many films while he in rehab. Oh my God.
He can't.
He can watch film.
He can watch old film of himself, but he can't watch.
He can watch film. Yeah.
He can watch plays of what Cleveland did too. So yeah.
And he can watch stuff that his quarterback coach then taught other players. He can watch those type films.
That's true.
So like.
But he got a good quarterback coach now. He got a top-notch quarterback coach.
One of the best.
I think it's going to help him out a lot. I hope it helps him out a lot. But Penix say he's going to be ready, man. Dude say he's going to be ready by the first game. So.
Yeah.
Everybody talk about Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel is not coming to Atlanta.
He is not coming to Atlanta, y'all. For one, we got to give her a compensation for him. We're not finna trade no picks to get no Dylan Gabriel who played like he played last year.
Probably like he played when he was in Oklahoma.
We're not finna give up that, dog.
It's gonna be okay, y'all.
I can see Joe Flacco coming in here.
To do what? Back up?
To be a backup. He know his role. And if it was to be a setback in Michael Penix, you know what I'm saying, rehab, he can step in and give you a couple games.
That's true.
I can see that. The way he's talking about this coach, they got a good connection. I can see them bringing him in. He ain't going to cost you what Kirk cost you.
Jacoby's not a free agent, though, guys.
No, you got to trade for him. You got to trade for Matt Jones. So you're not going to be able to get these guys without giving no compensation.
But then again, you got a whole new quarterback coach. Maybe Easton Stick could be the man.
Easton Pitt. He can get an opportunity. But he's a free agent too. You got I think Trash the one you got on contract. I think Trash the only one you got on contract, if I ain't mistaken.
Let me see. Let me go find it.
I think it's like Kyle Penix and Trash who on.
I don't even think Trash is one.
You think he was just on the 1 year deal when they brought him in?
Right. No, he's not on this list.
So that means you only got Penix on the contract.
And you got your boy who got hurt, the little brother kid.
The running quarterback.
Yeah. He's still on. Well, he's on that little future thing. So
that future contract.
Mm-hmm.
But those can be voided. You got a whole nother staff in here. That can be voided.
Yeah. A lot of things will be voided. Well, a lot of people voided.
Void the hell out of that. I ain't make that deal for it.
Yeah, a lot of these guys ain't no money gonna be saved anyway. But it's gonna be interesting, man. Like I said, Root step up. You're gonna see a lot more Dollars. You're not gonna have Dollars rotating when he's hot.
I want to see Ruka Roro step up more.
Yeah.
That's who I want. I want him to step because Dollars took that step forward. I want to see Root take that same step this year. That's what I want to see.
I'm gonna tell you why Root couldn't take that step because you had the favoritism playing Aryamana. Yep.
But they rotated a lot of guys though, Coach. They gave Root his snap now. He just wasn't producing like Dollars was.
Well, he is a D tackle. He still had 3 sacks? Not bad for a D tackle.
Yeah.
He had a lot, but he did have a lot of tackle for loss though. So
he got to work on that run support. That's what you need to work on.
You need to put him up about 10, 15 more pounds though. He ain't that big. What is that? 295? He ain't that big.
Yeah, he's around greater side. He's around that way.
Tall. He's just tall. He's 6'4", 295. So that's why I said we're going to get somebody who eat nothing but pork chops.
Yeah, we're gonna get a big boy. There's a couple of them in this draft too.
A lot of good ones too.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's gonna be cool though.
It's gonna be interesting. I want to see how they're gonna do it.
What do you say? Release Mooney.
Mooney coming back. I don't know what y'all
I think
feel
he
about
is too.
Mooney.
I think
Mooney
he is
coming
too.
back.
As I think about more and more,
by him being injured, they gonna want to see what he like when he healthy. Because y'all forgot he was one game away from being over 1,000 yards too that season. The year before. If he ain't get hurt, he was gonna crack up over 1,000.
it ain't like you're gonna lose a lot of money. You cut him post June, you say $11 million. So he can be a casualty. He could be.
Or they can reconstruct him.
Is he eligible?
And save money. They can save money on reconstruction.
If you reconstruct, you're only gonna save $7 million.
That's still bread.
Yeah, I don't think they're reconstruct.
If you believe that he can be your
number two,
your number two, right? Just name me 5 guys you can bring in here at the price he at, and that's gonna be better than him. That's the way you look at it. Five number
ATV.
two that you can bring in
ATV.
here that's gonna be better than him
Because
at the
Drake
same
making
price.
16.
At the
Drake
same
making
right
16 this year. Yeah.
at the same price or lower. That's
Yeah.
what we gotta think about. That's the way they're gonna be thinking. You can bring other receivers in here. Is he gonna be the same price or lower than what this man making?
All right. Not no top guy. No. Definitely not top guy.
Because George Pickens finna be costing you 30 million. And I don't want George Pickens. I
I
seen
don't want
enough
George
of that
Pickens.
Georgia.
Yeah.
That's too much work to try. If you got to work that hard to keep this man on the straight and narrow, you don't need that. You don't need that, bro. Kirby them had to work super hard to keep that man straight down now.
Then he got hurt.
If you got your man, what his name is? Pittsburgh dude.
Who was that?
Who they fired? I mean, who
DK?
they made?
DK?
No, Pittsburgh, the coach, who they made resign. No, what his
Mike
name?
Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
The guy who take all the bad wide receivers. And this man wanted him traded. You can't deal with that, dog.
Not in Atlanta.
You can't, especially not in Atlanta when it's so much to do.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
But that's some decent for wide receivers out there too that are gonna be free agent this year too. So it's gonna be interesting. It'll be very interesting.
Yeah.
All right, we got a super chat in here. What's going on? Thank you, Tony Brad. He said, who do you guys think we can get as a number 2 wide receiver? Still believe Bennett can quarterback, and why not bring a dog back home? He did win 2 national championships. Oh my God.
Hey, the only way you bring Bennett or any other young quarterback in here if you do not believe in Penix. That's the only way I see them bringing a young quarterback.
Because if you bring Stetson Bennett in here, you're gonna have why we really start Stetson Bennett.
Yeah, you're gonna have all kind of problems.
You don't need that kind of drama. You don't need that drama. No.
And y'all know I love Stetson Bennett now. Only way I'm going for that man coming in here if we don't believe in Michael Penix. That's the only way. Plus, you got to give up draft capital for him.
Yeah. So he's still on the contract.
He's their backup quarterback. He's their backup quarterback up
He's
there,
on the contract. He's on the contract, yeah. He's what's the ceiling for Kobe Bryant? I think Kobe
he showed me something. Yeah, he showed me something. When he been man down for Evans, oh yeah.
Yeah. He just needs to put some more weight on.
A little bit more polish. A little bit more polish.
Yeah, face polish, yes.
Ain't nothing hiding that face, coach.
Oh,
ain't nothing hiding that face but a helmet.
I need some foundation. He needs a foundation. No, I'm just playing.
Hey,
anyway.
And they're telling you something why they ain't re-signed Gray yet. That's telling you a lot. Gray
who?
The coach.
He ain't getting re-signed.
That's what I'm saying. That's telling you a lot.
Like Brick said, he said usually when a head coach get fired, the whole staff is gone.
Right.
They held his contract. They held Ollie's contract. They held most of the defensive guys except what's called his contract.
That let you know
Jerry Gray would just get that paycheck.
How little they felt about Jerry Gray. That's the main thing
that was the Raheem thing, though. That was the Raheem thing.
Ain't no way you assistant coach and you letting goddamn Raheem do this shit like that. You supposed to be the man in the ear. You supposed to be that man in the ear. Hey, bro, I don't think you need to do this. Exactly. You just collecting checks at that point, bro.
That's what he was doing. That's what I said. He was just collecting a check. He ain't said nothing. And that's why Terry got fired, because he wasn't saying nothing either.
He ain't saying nothing. That's why I say I think they fired Terry because he had no backbone.
He had no his bone. He had mouse bones like little rats got, because they ain't got no vertebrae. That's what Terry had, no vertebrae.
Because I kept saying, hey man, I don't think Terry should be fired if he don't get to hire his own coach. But it's still stuff kept coming out here. They saying he one of the biggest components about Raheem. I said, so if he was the one pounding on the table for Raheem, he deserved to get fired.
Yeah, Terry, yeah. We were trying to get rid of Terry way earlier than that.
He was a good scout, though. I give him that.
Yeah, that's what he was. He was a highly paid scout. He was a highly paid scout.
He wasn't quite ready for the GM role.
Yeah. No, did he get a job somewhere? Anybody know?
Oh, I ain't heard nothing about him. I have to look that up. I ain't checked on him either.
I'm finna look
I
at it
know
right
the
now.
other two got a job.
I knew Raheem was gonna get another job because of just
It looked like Tampa Bay hiring our whole staff.
who else they got?
They got TJ Yates. They got another guy
They
doing
got TJ Yates
coach
doing
with him.
what?
Yeah, TJ
Doing what?
Yates. He over there. He the quarterback coach. He the
Wow.
quarterback coach, passing
No,
game
he
coordinator
ain't.
over there. Go
No,
look.
he
Go
ain't.
look. Go,
No, he ain't.
go look. They got like about 3 coaches from our staff, coach.
You trying to tell me TJ Yates is working under that man
TJ
again?
Yates is over there working on them again. Yeah. Go look it up, coach. I'm telling you.
I don't want to come scared. What the hell are they thinking? No, Terry ain't got a job. He ain't got no job. Wow. Falcons contract no
I hate it
relation
for
with.
Terry though, man. I like the Terry. I hate it. But
Okay. Do the Falcons sign Drake London in this offseason?
if it were me, I'd get it to him before if he go have another monster season next year. Ooh-wee. Right now, you could argue giving him like 28 million a year or something like that. You can get away with that.
Can you
You
get
let him
can
go
you get
have
away
a
with
you let him,
can you get away with 25?
I think 26 probably the lowest you can go. 20, I don't know, 25 you might go. You might. Because of you might be able to argue injuries. You might be able to argue that, hey man, you ain't been able to stay healthy for me. How about I give you 25 and I throw the rest of it in the center? Now you can always hit them with that. I give you 3 million in the centers. If you stay healthy for these amount of games and make these amount of yardage, you get 3 more million in the center. They'll do that all day, coach.
25 is a lot of money.
Let me go be a GM. Boy. I had these boys out there balling. I'm throwing the centers everywhere. That's the way you
But
go get your money. I'm a center of your ass.
we got a new GM now. Cunningham. You know he's gonna take
And
care
they
of that
say he
stretch.
good with the book. They say he good with the
I
books
heard,
too.
I heard he's pretty good with the books. I heard that too. I don't know if he can cook them like Terry can cook them though. Terry would cook them.
The
Terry
same
would,
money man still there though.
yeah,
The
that's well.
same the
He
same
was
money man still here.
he just the guy that signed the checks. He ain't the guy that do the math though. I think he just signed those checks. Okay, well we can do that. We can afford this. But somebody got to do the negotiating
Well,
shit though.
we gonna see. We gonna see.
It's gonna be
Hey, he
very,
was
very
trained up under some of the best GMs there.
yeah. Yeah.
Ozzie Newsome and your boy the Philly,
Yeah.
they knew how to work them books.
He worried. Yeah, cause Philly be still signing people with these big ass contracts. How?
We still trying to figure out how Philly signing folks.
They must be backloading the shit and giving. I think how they do it. They give you that guaranteed money, so because it doesn't go
Yeah,
against your
up front.
books.
Because you know the league gonna rise up every damn year. More money coming
Us,
in every year.
us,
I
us.
backload the mess out these contracts. Because when you backload them, you give yourself an opportunity to come back and do a reconstruction also. So you don't trap yourself at all. All you did was front load that contract. So when it come time for them voided years to be back again, what you did, you put them on voided year,
Right.
reconstruct them again, front load it again, and put more voided years on the back. Do you believe this player could be healthy enough to be here to play? That's who you do that for. How much longevity do this player have? You don't do that for no injury riddle type player because you know they ain't gonna outlive the contract. But you do it for somebody who you know got good longevity.
Yeah, like I say, I would pay Drake now because if he have a monster year next year, then no number gonna be outrageous.
Man, tell you the truth, I pay him and got doing Bijan right now.
You don't want to do Bijan right now. Well, you would
Him,
like to do Bijan, right? You would like
and
to do him right
Bijan, that boy have another.
now.
Right now, while we got all these free agents, I hit Bijan right now.
How much would you give Bijan?
Bijan, I'm gonna give him right now. You can get away with giving him 20. I give him 20. That's what McCaffrey making 19, so I give him 20. Give Bijan
Whew.
20. He gonna
But I
take
think,
that.
but I think BJ will take less because BJ. I don't think the money is his. Well, everybody like money. Did you down on me again? What does it mean?
You know he was focusing on getting. Can you hear me, Coach?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay. You know he was focusing on getting running backs more money.
Right.
He did come out and say that we need to try to make running backs relevant again. So right now, if you go ahead, the most I give him is 20. I don't care. I'm not giving no running back no 30 million or nothing. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I go ahead and trade him out to a sorry team, get them first round picks. I'm not getting no running back 30 million. I'm sorry.
That's a lot of money.
I give him 20 and give Tyler Algier, sell my 8. Now you got 28 coming out that backfield. And if you use them the right way, you get your bang for your buck. You feel what I'm saying, Cole? You get your
Yeah.
bang for your buck if you use them the right way. Cause how many touchdowns did them 2 running backs have for you last year?
For the Falcons. Oh, for the
Well,
Falcons.
Bijan and Tyler, yeah.
They had a lot because they had a lot of receiving and
Most of your touchdown was coming out the backfield.
That's true.
Which we already said. When we said this coaching staff, when Raheem them came on, I say they need to focus on their backfield because that's where your talent is at. Your talent in the back. How many times y'all heard me screaming at, Coach? I need to see more 2-back sets. Y'all need to put more 2-back sets out there because the defense is confused. Every time we did 2-back set, the defense didn't know how to approach it.
But then Zach started making it look the same way every time.
Same way. He kept. Then when you got your offensive coordinator come out and tell you he didn't know his personnel, that's a red flag right there. I didn't know my personnel. The first thing you do when you come into a team is you learn your personnel. Come on, bro. You can't say nothing like that.
Our favorite buddy told him, you can't change nothing.
You think Raheem told him he can't change that?
Oh, yeah.
I don't even think it was Raheem, though. I don't even think it was Raheem.
Jeff said it in a small, not a knock, but he kind of said something similar to what he said. He said we can. He said adjustments wasn't right. So we know
he probably told. I can see him telling Jeff that because like the defense was that was the problem at the point. We need to fix the defense. You remember the offense got away with it because we put up so many stats that year. The year before we put up a lot of stats, and folks really forgot how bad the offense play caller really was in critical moments. We put up stats because we had talent. We put up stats because of talent. So they was putting up stats despite the coaching. But it really showed itself when the next season came, when they got film on them, when the defense got film on them and seeing, hey, the first thing he do is go to Bijan when he in trouble. So we know what's going on. That's his playbook right now. Hey, everything covered, go to Bijan. That is crazy.
He'll be there.
Bijan gonna be there. If somebody on it, he gonna juke the first 2. He'll get out of there. But think about it. I rewatched so many of our game, Coach, and seen that him and Tyler Algier had to work so hard to get yarded because it was defense was in the backfield before he got because they knew the play.
They knew the play, yeah.
So it was him juking.
It got bad. It got bad.
Right. Yeah. Bijan was juking folk. Tyler Algier had to run over folk. It was crazy how quickly the defense and you had the defenses of the other teams telling you that they knew the plays we were finna go. That is bad, Coach.
Now, who would you pay first, Drake or Bijan? If you had to choose one,
I got to pay Drake first. I got to pay.
No. Okay,
I'm saying if you saying like talent wise, you're gonna say Bijan, but far as contracts, what you got to work with because this is your
Drake
boy.
Last year.
This is your boy Bijan. He going in 4th year, right?
Yeah, Bijan will be in his.
He going in his 4th year, so you got a 5th year option for him. Then you got 2 times you can franchise tag, so you can work with him a little bit. But if you had no choice, you had to sign one on right now. You're gonna have to go ahead and sign Drake because he in his last year.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And he already did a 5th year option, if I ain't mistaken. Then Drake already signed a
No,
fifth year also.
yeah, Drake's
Him
on
and
his
Kyle
fifth year.
Pitts signed a fifth year, right?
Yes. Well,
Yeah. So
Cal is a free agent after this. Starting
right.
March, Cal's a free agent. So
So yeah, definitely gonna knock Drake out there because that's the market that is high right now. Running back market ain't high right now, so you can get away with it. I would like for them to sign Bijan right now, just in case the running back market take a uptick next year or something like that. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
But right now, the wide receiver market, the one that is skyrocketing, you want to go ahead and nip him in the bud right now, while you got some things to fight back on from keeping him making $30 million a year. You know what I'm saying? You can say, man, you was injured for a bit. Hey, you really wasn't available at a certain time. But what I would do for you, I give you 25 here and throw you $3 million in incentives. If you play this amount of games and
Yeah,
you healthy this amount of games and you make these amount of yardage, I give you $3 million in incentive. They
yeah, Drake
assign
missed
players
4
assign
games
it
this
all
year.
day. Yeah.
Yeah, he missed 4 games this year.
So you do yourself a favor if you try to sign Drake right now instead of waiting.
It's the best
You
time
do
to sign him
yourself
right
a
now
favor right now.
because if he goes off next year, that number gonna be
He
high.
gonna cost you. He gonna cost you. He gonna put himself in that category. Right now, he's not in the $30 million category because he ain't those top 5 or 6 receivers right now that's making that $30 million. He ain't better than them right now.
Well,
So if
a
he
couple of them was overpaid though, but that's another story.
you got a couple on that got consistency though. That's the first
Yeah.
thing you need in the NFL, right? You got to be
Well,
available. You got to be
only
consistent.
one consistent on Cincinnati is damn Chase. The other boy, he ain't consistent.
You don't
But he
think
got a,
Higgins was consistent?
no, he's not consistent. He's not consistent.
But yeah, like that'd be the smart thing to go ahead. And that's another thing I like what I heard from the press conference with Matt Ryan and Ian Cunningham. They want to pay their own. They want to make sure their own get paid. Jump out in
Right,
front of the
right.
contract before it's
Exactly.
too late. So that's another thing I took in right there. Want to jump out of that contract before it's too late. Before you
Yeah.
get to that part where you competing with everybody else trying to get them.
Well, you better start signing them tomorrow.
Sign them ASAP.
He's at Cal Pitts was the leading team in reception this year. Yeah, Cal Pitts led the team in receiving this year.
Kyle Pitts showed out. He showed y'all what he can do when he got a quarterback. When he got somebody giving him the ball, he shows y'all what he can do.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting, man. So, he's a franchise Cal. That's 15 million. 15 million.
But that ain't gonna be worth nothing if you get him under contract. It don't matter about the 15 million. That's better than franchising Drake. You know how much that tag gonna be?
27.
Shit,
27, 28.
I franchise Pitts all day long.
But what you could do, you could franchise Pitts this year and sign him later. Then you franchise Drake next year and sign him later. Because that salary cap gonna keep going up and
Yeah,
up.
every year. It
And
went up.
they said next year because of something's coming in, something going on.
That streaming money. That streaming money.
Yeah, that stream money. They talk about 350 next year. $350 million. That's a lot of money. You're looking at almost $40 million extra.
Oh man.
That's good money right there. So you can do a lot of work. He said, everybody want to trade Pitts. You don't want to trade Pitts though. Not in this offense.
No, you don't.
He said, re-sign Pitts and trade Drake. I heard that a lot too.
Did Drake not show y'all what kind of receiver he was? When everybody was talking about he ain't no number one, he started showing out on him.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. This offseason gonna be crazy, man. So I'm just waiting on next month when everything start to kick in, see what we do in free agency. Because free agency gonna dictate to what your draft looks like too.
Right.
It's gonna dictate
And
a
one
lot.
thing,
Is that you or me? That's you.
that was me. Damn, when I ain't got my seatbelt on, one thing the league will tell you, it'll show you how much your players worth. See how many teams try to come out to Drake London when you put them out there.
Yeah. Now, I I don't want to say this, but I could see some crazy. I could see this dude trading some people away. I
You
can
think
see it.
so?
I can
Not
see
with
it.
that. Not with that statement of saying they want to keep their own though, coach.
They want to keep their own, but
I can see them trading them if
let me
you're.
okay. Let me put this across your mind. It ain't their own. This is a whole new regime. You
Hey, I
understand what
knew
I'm
you
saying?
go. I knew you go come with that, coach.
But you understand what I'm saying though?
Right, but you ain't gonna get away. You ain't gonna get rid of pure talent.
You can get how much can you get for Drake? What can you get for Drake London?
You can get some for him, but I'm
That's what
saying
I'm saying.
the way you get rid of a player, if he's not willing to play ball with you,
It ain't that, but okay.
you
I
see what I'm
get
saying?
that. I
What
get
other
that.
reason would? It's only two reasons you'll get rid of him. If he ain't willing to play ball, or he not living up to what he was thought to be.
What or he's expendable. Is Drake expendable?
No,
Why not? Tell me
no.
why he's not. Tell me,
Who gonna
tell me
contest
why.
the ball like you do? Who gonna
I
go up
get
there and contest the
I
ball
get
like you do?
I get what you're saying, but they're not talking about doing no throwing the ball and contesting balls. You got that's what I think. I think Cal would be more important than Drake.
But
You see what I'm saying?
one thing we got to think about the reasons the fans can say he took on the team because of the offense and because of
Yes,
Matt Ryan. So why would you
true.
trade away all your talent?
Who's your star on that team?
Bijan, because
Bingo.
that's the only one they were getting the ball to. It wasn't because of talent wise, it was because that's the only one they were getting the ball to. Every time
Okay,
they're in trouble, they get the ball to Bijan. Or they went to Drake. They throw the ball up Drake, tell him go get it.
true indeed, true indeed. I get you, but what I'm saying is he's more expendable than Cal to me. He's more expendable than Bijan for sure. You understand what I'm saying? If you had to choose
Only
between
way
those,
you can say he more expendable than Kyle because he'll cost more.
that's
But
true
as
too.
far they are the same type.
True.
They both go get the ball.
So
Well,
why can
no,
you?
no, he's more
He's more.
tough. I
He's
say he's
tougher than
tougher
Cal.
than Kyle.
Yeah, he's tougher than Cal.
Kyle won't go. He go down too quick for me. The first man always tackle Kyle Pitts. So
Now,
it'd be like,
I seen Cal do some stiff arms late in the season last year. He
well,
was
yeah,
stiff
you're
arms
right.
last.
You're right about that.
He was stiff
He
arms
did
last.
throw some stiff
He
arms.
was
Yeah,
throwing some stiff arms. You ain't gonna hit me, but I'm gonna put my hand in your face.
yeah,
But no,
he did do that a couple
what
times.
I'm saying though is Cal can do what Drake can do to a degree.
That's what I'm saying.
Cal-
They the same type.
Right.
But
So that
Drake is
but
tougher. That's what I say. He's tougher.
he is definitely tougher. But if you scheme Cal up like they did when Cal first came to the league,
Oh yeah, he gonna put up numbers. Yeah,
he gonna put up numbers.
he's not a better blocker than Drake though.
No,
That's
he's
the
not a
thing.
better. He's definitely not that.
That's the
But he
thing. He's
hasn't.
still
But he
learning.
has improved though. He has
Right.
improved.
He definitely have improved on blocking.
He's
He
definitely
definitely
improved in
has
that.
improved on blocking.
So it's gonna be exciting. That's just all I'm gonna say.
Very, very exciting.
So how it works out, man, it's gonna work out. So, but anyway, y'all,
They gave us
go
the
ahead. You cut out on me again. I can't hear you, Big Will. Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up or give me a warning if you can hear me. Because I can't hear Big Will. I don't know if I can hear myself or not. Can you guys hear me? Okay, you can hear me. Okay, there we go. Hey,
I don't know
hey,
what the words they're having there.
yeah, that's right. I thought it was me. I was like, I can't hear. When you talk about yourself, you can barely hear anything. I was like, okay, if I'm talking to myself, you can hear me.
Yeah,
But
it
yeah,
just popped me out. Popped me out.
I was like, what's going on? But yeah, man, I don't know. It's gonna be a lot to talk about this
Yeah.
offseason.
They gave us a lot to talk about, Coach.
A lot to talk about. So, but I'm gonna get out here, man. I've been here for an hour. I only go plan on doing like an hour and a couple minutes, but
Oh,
man,
Blackberry say who been a better red zone threat? You gonna have to say
Drake.
Drake.
You got to say
Drake.
Drake, yeah. You got to
Mm-hmm.
say Drake, most definitely. You're right. I'm not saying he's not valuable, but I think he's more expendable. You understand what I'm saying?
The only way I can say it is money
Another,
wise. It's money wise.
hold on. Yeah, that's true too. And another reason, Matt Ryan likes Kyle Pitts. I'm
Well,
just saying.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He do.
You know what I'm saying?
He
So,
do.
but they're 1A, 1B to me. They're both important. But I think if it comes down to those three, you got to let one go. I think it would be Drake. That's just my take. I could be wrong. I could be drunk as hell, but
I think they're gonna keep both on. That's what I see.
I would love to see them keep all
it makes
three of those guys.
It makes no sense to say you came to the team for the talent, then get rid of all the talent.
That's true.
So
unless Shannon Sharp getting somebody's ear again, start talking crap. that's Drake was on a streak of 100 games in touchdown prior to his injury. Yes, he was getting 100 yards almost every game till he got injured. How he get injured with a bad pass? I can't remember how he got injured. So, yeah, Matt Ryan was the only quarterback that he had 1,000 yards with so far. He almost had 1,000 yards this year. So we can't pay.
Yeah, he almost got 1,000 this year.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. We've been so unlucky with these injuries.
Now I got this. I see what you just said, that baby. I'm gonna ask this question also. What if David Njoku come in?
He gonna be I think he's gonna be like a complementary piece to Kyle Pitts, not to replace Kyle Pitts.
Now, what if Kyle decides to walk? He is a free agent. What if
then
Kyle
you gonna need two tight ends. Then you're gonna need another tight end. Because Njoku he's an older tight end, so he ain't
he's like 31 years old, yeah.
He ain't gonna give you that longevity like that. You need somebody else who's gonna be able to stretch that field.
Well, they did bring in, remember that one time they brought in old ass man Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah. Gonzalez is a beast though.
Yeah, he was a beast. He was a different breed. You're right.
Tony is a beast, bro. He knew how to get open in the small spaces.
Okay. Now,
so that basketball background.
Now, with that being said, do you draft a tight end?
Right now, are you saying without signing Kyle Pitts? Or are you saying
without signing Kyle Pitts? What if they don't sign Kyle Pitts?
I don't know if you draft one. I can see it. If we draft one in the later round, then we got that Georgia kid coming out.
You got both of them. You got Delp and you got Lucky.
Lucky going back.
He's trying to go back?
Yeah,
he said he's going back?
Okay.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That's good for Georgia then.
So Delp is the one that's coming out right now.
I like Delp. We know he can block.
One thing about it, Georgia got practice film for that's why the NFL team be so, you know what I'm saying, so high praise on Georgia players, and they don't got the stats like a lot of the other folks, because they practice takes it so good. They practice man.
Like it's a game day, yeah.
Right, but they get everybody into the game. But they might not have a stat like your boy went down to Jalen Walker. He didn't have the stats like that. What did he do this year?
What he had? How many had? Like 6 sacks?
He had before he got hurt, 6 sacks.
Yeah.
I mean, not before he got hurt, before they had him doing other stuff. But think about it, he came into the season hurt. So he wasn't even, you know what I'm saying, 100%. He the one got James Pierce Jr. open a lot because stuff he was doing.
Yeah. Cause they would meet you at the pass rush.
Right.
Yeah. I meet you there. So he's at Southside's at Vanderbilt. Yeah, he is. He's legit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
he got wide receiver speed.
Yeah, he had wide receiver speed.
Yeah.
But you got Isaiah Likely too from Baltimore too.
Likely, yeah. So, but he dropped too many balls for me, boy.
Yeah, he will drop some.
He dropped too many balls for me, boy.
That's true. But yeah, it's good. They said Kansas City want Kyle Pitts. Yeah. Take Travis. Yeah. See that's the
I'll
problem
make them
right
pay
there.
for it. That's what the franchise tag for. I'm gonna make Kansas City pay for it. You want them? Come on, get them.
Kansas City
You
got
gonna
it.
pay for it?
Kansas City got it. Would you get a second round for Kyle Pitts? You won't get a first round for Kyle, I don't think.
You get whatever the team willing to give you.
You can get a second. You can definitely get that second round and probably there.
You probably
fourth.
get 2 second round out of there.
This year, next year, and a
Yeah,
fourth
you
this
probably
year.
get.
That's possible.
Yes, sir. You probably get 2 second round.
But you got to franchise them fast, though.
You got to.
You got to do it real fast. You got to do it. So you can get a second or fourth this year and maybe a third next year, possible. Maybe even a second next year.
Matter of fact, they can tender IG if they wanted to. They can put a tender on IG.
I said that before too. You can put a third round tender on Algier.
Yep. Make team pay for them. They trying to come for them.
That's true. There's a lot of things you can do to hold on to your player. Let's just see how smart or how aggressive Atlanta's going to be in that. So
right, how smart the GM is.
Or how aggressive they want these guys. So if you see a tender, that means they want these guys. A tender means they want you. But they're willing to let you go to get picks and stuff. So.
Right.
So. But yeah, man, it's gonna be exciting. But anyway, like I said, man, tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 Pacific time. What I'm gonna talk about tomorrow? I can't remember what I'm talking about. Talking about something. But anyway,
I should be up.
What I'm doing tomorrow? Oh, I'm talking about James Pierce stuff. More James Pierce stuff. I'm gonna go to a little more details about that. And also, I'm starting the first mock drafts tomorrow of the season.
Oh, you been starting now?
I'm starting tomorrow.
You know, I like to give you one. Then give you one when the.
So I'm doing the first one tomorrow. Nobody has actually they emailed me, but they didn't say they want to do it or not. But I'm going to open up to the chat. So I'm going to probably do 3 tomorrow if anybody want to jump on and do one. So I'm going to do one tomorrow. And I don't know if Fresh going to do one. I don't know. We'll see. But tomorrow, live draft. James Pierce conversation tomorrow. And any question, anything, go to my Coach Unchained at Yahoo and let me know you want to do it. Anybody that want to do a live watch call, go to Coach Unchained on Yahoo and say you want to do a live draft on the show. And that's all you got to do. So this Coach Unchained.
Send me that link. I should be woke, Coach. I should be woke.
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah, I should be woke.
So, but yeah. But hey man, this has been fun. It's been 2 hours. I ain't planning on being 2 hours a day. I haven't ate dinner either, so y'all don't.
See, I came in and made conversation with you, Coach. That's all it was. Man.
So, but yeah, Big Will, let me know how to find you, man.
Hey man, y'all make sure y'all follow me on Twitter and on YouTube at Will the Georgia Reaper. Catch me Wednesday nights on everything Atlanta sports. And whatever everything got going on, if I got time and they drop the link, I'm up in that thing. Y'all already know.
All right. Like I said, I'm Coach Unchained, man. You can find me on everything that says Coach Unchained. Just go to Coach Unchained. You'll find me somewhere. But
find them somewhere, and it's hard to make them working man in show business.
I don't want to be that. I slowed that shit down. I did a lot less shows than I did in the previous years, man.
Yeah, that thing takes some time, now, Coach.
I'm getting tired sometimes. I'm getting old now. I'm like, ooh, slow down, boy. But anyway, man, y'all come join me tomorrow, man. We had 44 people in this chat today, man. I appreciate everybody who came in here, man. Big Will, appreciate you for coming in here.
Yes, sir.
And like I said, tomorrow only on Coach Unchained. That's the only station gonna be on tomorrow. Coach Unchained. You come to tell me? You got to go to Coach Unchained. All right. So, like I said, if you're new in here, subscribe, like, follow, all that stuff. What's up, Todrick? Like I said, Coach Unchained, man, at Yahoo. You want to do a live? What's going on? I'll respond to you. and tell you you're okay. Because if I get people that want to do it, you'll be on tomorrow. So just let me know. So, but anyway, thank y'all. Have a great night. Oh, by the way, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Make sure y'all take care of y'all peoples, man. Whoever y'all give them.
Yeah, y'all don't want to be in no doghouse.
Yeah. So.
But if you one of the real ones out there who been giving gifts all year, you ain't got to worry about that shit. You ain't got to worry about that shit.
Thank you. There's a new BMW right outside, so thank you. So
you ain't got to worry about that. You take care of business. You ain't got to worry about that.
I'm good. Yeah. So she got a new car, and she still got another one. So.
Oh, so you spoiling her. You spoiling the coach. You spoiling her.
I shouldn't have. But no, it's all good though. She wanted a new car. I said, okay, I'll give you a new car. That one up there, it's paid. It's paid. So we good. Anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all again, man. Big Will again, appreciate you again.
Yes,
see y'all tomorrow morning. I gotta go get some food.
Peace.
No, that's little money. I'm little money. So I'm not. I just know how to budget and I know how to save. That's
hey man, he got them benefits, man. That what being a veteran do for you.
I know how to save too. So, all right, y'all. Peace, y'all. Have a good one.
Peace.